book name Money Mindset, Unlocking Wealth Secrets, which is written and published by Dr. Prashant. Overview of Money Mindset, Unlocking Wealth Secrets. Money isn't just about numbers. It's a reflection of our mindset, habits, and beliefs. Money Mindset, Unlocking Wealth Secrets is a guide to transforming your relationship with money. This book doesn't just teach you how to earn or save. It empowers you to think differently, develop sustainable habits, and uncover the deeper truths about wealth and abundance. Whether you're struggling with debt, looking to build financial freedom, or seeking to align your financial goals with your dreams, this book will offer practical insights and tools. Written in a simple, engaging style, the 10 chapters take you step by step toward mastering the mindset that creates lasting wealth. Chapter 1. The Foundation of Wealth. The foundation of wealth is not built solely on dollars, bank accounts, or material possessions. True wealth begins in the mind, shaped by your beliefs, attitudes, and habits. This chapter explores how your early experiences, cultural influences, and societal norms have created your personal money story. Understanding this story is the first step toward reshaping your financial future. From a young age, most of us are exposed to specific messages about money. Perhaps you heard phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "Rich people are greedy." These statements, often passed down unconsciously, form the beliefs that guide how we approach earning, spending, saving, and investing. Some beliefs may empower you, while others may create fear, guilt, or shame around money. By examining these early influences, you can start to identify which ideas are helping you and which ones might be holding you back. Another important part of building a solid foundation is recognizing how culture and society shape our views on wealth. In many cultures, success is often equated with material possessions, leading people to measure their worth based on what they own rather than who they are. Social media can amplify this pressure, creating a constant comparison with others. This comparison can lead to a cycle of dissatisfaction and a sense that no matter how much you have, it's never enough. To create true wealth, you must step away from this external validation and define wealth on your own terms. Defining wealth is deeply personal. For some, it might mean financial security and the ability to provide for loved ones. For others, it could mean freedom to travel, pursue passions, or work on meaningful projects. This chapter encourages you to write your own definition of wealth, one that aligns with your values and dreams. By doing so, you shift your focus from chasing arbitrary goals to building a life that feels rich and fulfilling. A key concept introduced in this chapter is the idea that wealth is a mindset, not just a number. People with a wealthy mindset tend to see opportunities rather than obstacles. They focus on growth, take calculated risks, and remain optimistic even in challenging times. On the other hand, a scarcity mindset can trap you in a cycle of fear and hesitation. By learning to adopt a mindset of abundance, you open yourself up to greater possibilities. Practical exercises in this chapter help you reflect on your current relationship with money. For example, one exercise involves writing down 3 positive and 3 negative beliefs you have about money. Once identified, you'll begin to challenge the negative beliefs and replace them with more empowering ones. Another exercise invites you to imagine your ideal wealthy life, focusing not just on possessions, but on feelings and experiences. The foundation of wealth is about more than financial literacy. It's about emotional and psychological clarity. When you understand the roots of your money mindset and begin to consciously shape it, you set yourself on a path to not just financial success, but a life of purpose and fulfillment. This first step is essential, as every future decision you make about money will be influenced by the beliefs you uncover and the mindset you choose to cultivate. Chapter 2. Shifting from Scarcity to Abundance. A scarcity mindset is a way of thinking that focuses on lack and limitations. When you view the world through this lens, your decisions are often rooted in fear, anxiety, and a sense that there's never enough, whether it's money, time, or resources. This perspective can prevent you from seeing opportunities, appreciating what you already have, or taking risks that could lead to growth. Shifting from scarcity to abundance is not just about thinking positively. It's about changing the way you perceive and engage with the world around you. The first step in this transformation is recognizing the signs of a scarcity mindset. Do you often feel stressed about money, even when you have enough to cover your needs? Are you afraid to spend or invest because you worry about losing what you have? Do you compare yourself to others and feel like you're always falling short? These patterns are common, but they don't have to define your approach to life. Awareness is key. When you identify these thoughts, you can begin to challenge and replace them with more empowering beliefs. Gratitude plays a central role in cultivating an abundance mindset. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your perspective starts to shift. Take a moment each day to reflect on the blessings in your life. These could be as simple as a roof over your head, supportive relationships, or the skills and abilities you possess. Gratitude doesn't just make you feel good. It trains your brain to notice opportunities and possibilities instead of dwelling on deficits. This mental shift lays the groundwork for abundance. Another important aspect of abundance is reframing your relationship with money and resources. Instead of seeing them as finite and easily depleted, view them as tools that can grow and expand. For example, money spent on education, skill building, or investments isn't lost. It's an opportunity to create more value in the future. Similarly, time and energy devoted to building relationships or exploring new ideas can yield unexpected benefits. By focusing on growth and potential, you begin to break free from the fear of running out. The company you keep also influences your mindset. Surround yourself with people who embody abundance. These are individuals who are generous, optimistic, and forward-thinking. They don't cling tightly to what they have out of fear. Instead, they freely share their ideas, time, and support. Their mindset is contagious and can inspire you to think bigger and dream beyond your current circumstances. Finally, taking action is crucial. Abundance is not just a feeling, it's a practice. Set goals that excite and challenge you, even if they seem ambitious. Take calculated risks and trust in your ability to adapt and learn from the outcomes. When you act with confidence and a belief in possibilities, you reinforce the mindset that there's always enough, and often more than enough, to achieve your goals. By shifting from scarcity to abundance, you open the door to greater creativity, resilience, and fulfillment. It's a transformative process that not only changes your relationship with money, but also enhances every area of your life. With time and practice, abundance becomes not just a mindset, but a way of living. Chapter 3. Money as a tool, not a goal. Many people grow up believing that money is the ultimate objective in life. They work tirelessly, chase promotions, and sacrifice personal happiness in pursuit of wealth, thinking it will bring them satisfaction and security. However, this mindset often leads to an endless cycle of wanting more, creating stress and dissatisfaction. In reality, money is not the destination. It is a tool, a means to achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life. When you view money as a tool, you begin to shift your focus from accumulation to intentionality. A hammer, for example, is valuable not because you own it, but because it allows you to build something. Similarly, money is valuable for what it enables you to do. Provide for your family, travel the world, start a business, support causes you care about, or simply create a sense of stability and freedom. It's not the amount of money that matters, but how effectively you use it to enhance your life and the lives of others. One of the first steps in adopting this perspective is defining your goals. What does success look like to you? Perhaps it's owning a home, pursuing a passion, or retiring early to spend time with loved ones. When you have clarity about what you truly value, it becomes easier to align your financial decisions with those priorities. For instance, instead of mindlessly spending on things that bring temporary satisfaction, you can allocate your money toward experiences or investments that create lasting happiness and fulfillment. Another important aspect of using money as a tool is understanding its limitations. While money can provide comfort and opportunities, it cannot solve every problem or guarantee happiness. There are countless stories of wealthy individuals who feel empty because they lack purpose or meaningful relationships. By recognizing that money is only one piece of the puzzle, you can avoid placing unrealistic expectations on it and focus on building a balanced and rewarding life. This mindset also encourages smarter financial habits. When you treat money as a means to an end, you're more likely to budget thoughtfully, save strategically, and spend intentionally. For example, instead of splurging on an expensive car to impress others, you might choose a reliable vehicle and invest the difference in a retirement account. Every financial decision becomes an opportunity to move closer to your goals rather than a fleeting indulgence. Furthermore, this approach fosters a healthier emotional relationship with money. Many people experience anxiety, guilt, or fear around their finances because they see money as a reflection of their worth or success. By reframing money as a tool, you can detach from these negative emotions and make decisions from a place of confidence and empowerment. It's not about how much you have. It's about how wisely you use it. Ultimately, treating money as a tool allows you to live with greater purpose and freedom. It helps you focus on what truly matters, your passions, relationships, and contributions, while freeing you from the endless pursuit of more. By adopting this perspective, you can transform your financial journey into one of fulfillment and joy, using money not as the goal, but as the means to achieve a life well lived. Chapter 4. Breaking the Debt Cycle. Debt can feel like an overwhelming burden, creating stress and limiting your financial freedom. However, breaking the debt cycle is not just possible, it's empowering. This chapter focuses on understanding why people fall into debt, how to address it effectively, and how to build habits that prevent it from recurring. The goal is to shift from being trapped by debt to taking control of your financial destiny. One of the first steps in breaking the debt cycle is understanding how it begins. Debt is often a result of living beyond one's means, unexpected emergencies, or insufficient financial planning. Credit cards, loans, and payday advances may seem like convenient solutions in the moment, but they often come with high interest rates and compounding effects that make repayment more difficult over time. Recognizing these patterns is crucial because awareness is the foundation for change. Next, this chapter introduces the importance of creating a clear picture of your financial situation. Many people avoid looking at their debt because it feels too overwhelming. However, facing the numbers is essential. List all your debts, including balances, interest rates, and minimum payments. This gives you a clear understanding of where you stand and allows you to prioritize repayment. Tools like spreadsheets or financial apps can help simplify this process. Once you know your debts, you can choose a repayment strategy that works best for you. Two popular methods are the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method involves paying off the smallest debts first to build momentum and motivation as you see results quickly. The avalanche method focuses on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, which saves more money in the long run. Both methods are effective. The key is to choose one that you can stick to consistently. This chapter also emphasizes the importance of budgeting. A well-planned budget helps you allocate funds toward debt repayment while covering essential expenses and savings. Start by tracking your income and expenses to identify areas where you can cut back. Even small changes like eating out less often or canceling unused subscriptions can free up money to put toward your debt. Breaking the debt cycle also involves addressing the emotional and psychological aspects of debt. Many people experience shame, guilt, or fear around their financial struggles. These emotions can lead to avoidance or impulsive decisions. Cultivating a positive mindset and seeking support, whether from friends, family, or financial advisors, can make a significant difference. Remember, you are not alone, and taking steps toward debt freedom is a courageous act. In addition to paying off existing debt, this chapter explores how to prevent future debt. Building an emergency fund is a critical step. Even a small cushion can prevent you from relying on credit cards during unexpected expenses. Learning to distinguish between needs and wants, planning for larger purchases, and avoiding impulse buying are habits that can safeguard your financial future. Breaking the debt cycle is about more than just money. It's about reclaiming your peace of mind and creating a foundation for financial freedom. By understanding your debt, crafting a plan, and changing your habits, you can transform your financial life and move toward a brighter future. Chapter 5. The Art of Earning. Earning money is a skill that many people overlook. While it might seem like an inevitable part of life, learning how to earn effectively and consistently is crucial for long-term financial success. This chapter delves deep into the concept of earning, revealing that it's not just about working harder or longer hours, but about making smart decisions, recognizing opportunities, and building value in marketplace. The art of earning lies in understanding your worth and finding ways to maximize it while aligning your income with your passions and goals. The first step in mastering the art of earning is recognizing that earning is a skill that can be cultivated. It's not limited to certain professions or industries. Whether you're employed by someone else, running your own business, or exploring side hustles, earning is about offering value that people are willing to pay for. The key is identifying your strengths, skills, and passions and learning how to leverage them effectively. Understanding what you are good at and how you can help others can make all the difference in your earning potential. By focusing on providing solutions or creating something that others find valuable, you naturally increase your ability to earn. A significant part of earning well is negotiating your worth. Many people shy away from salary negotiations or hesitate to ask for what they truly deserve. However, learning how to negotiate effectively can dramatically increase your income. Negotiation isn't just about asking for a higher salary or price for your work. It's about understanding the value you bring to the table and communicating it confidently. Whether you're negotiating a job offer, freelance rates, or a business deal, knowing your value and being able to express it in a way that resonates with others is essential. Being prepared and doing your research about industry standards and market trends will also boost your confidence in these conversations. Another important aspect of earning is creating multiple income streams. Relying on just one source of income, such as a single job or business, can be risky. The best way to protect yourself and increase your earning potential is by diversifying. This could mean starting a side hustle, investing in assets that generate passive income, or taking advantage of different ways to monetize your skills. The more diverse your income sources, the more financial security and freedom you can create for yourself. It also opens up opportunities for growth in different areas of your life, as you're no longer dependent on a single income stream. Building your personal brand is another critical factor in the art of earning. In today's digital age, your reputation and presence online can significantly impact your earning power. Personal branding goes beyond just marketing yourself. It's about creating a unique identity that reflects your expertise, values, and passions. A strong personal brand allows you to stand out in your field, build trust with potential clients or employers, and increase your earning opportunities. Whether you're blogging, sharing your knowledge on social media, or creating content that highlights your expertise, your brand can make you a go-to authority in your industry. Lastly, earning is about continuous growth and learning. To stay competitive and increase your income, you must constantly improve your skills and knowledge. This could mean pursuing higher education, learning new technologies, or honing your craft. Investing in your personal development pays off by not only enhancing your value in the marketplace, but also by giving you the confidence to explore higher-paying opportunities and ask for what you deserve. In conclusion, mastering the art of earning is about more than just making money. It's about creating value, being confident in your worth, diversifying your income, building your brand, and committing to lifelong learning. By adopting this mindset, you can unlock the potential to earn more, work smarter, and create the financial freedom you desire. Chapter 6. The Science of Saving. Saving money is one of the cornerstones of financial health, yet it often feels like a struggle. Many people associate saving with sacrifice, focusing on what they have to give up rather than the benefits they will eventually enjoy. However, saving is more than just putting aside a portion of your income. It's about developing habits that align with your financial goals, and it's a science that can be mastered with the right strategies and mindset. The first step in the science of saving is understanding the importance of setting clear goals. Without a goal, saving becomes an aimless activity, and it's easy to lose motivation. Whether your goal is building an emergency fund, saving for a vacation, or setting aside money for a large purchase, defining your objectives helps create a sense of purpose. When you know exactly what you're saving for, it makes the process feel less like a burden and more like a way to achieve something meaningful. For example, you could break down your savings goals into smaller, more achievable milestones, such as saving $100 per month for the next 6 months for a specific purpose. Once your goals are clear, the next principle of saving is automating the process. One of the easiest ways to save without thinking about it is by setting up automatic transfers. These transfers can be set to occur as soon as you receive your paycheck, ensuring that you prioritize saving over spending. By automating your savings, you take the decision out of the equation, eliminating the temptation to spend what you might have saved. This can be done through direct deposit from your employer or by setting up a recurring transfer from your checking account to a savings or investment account. Over time, this approach creates a routine that doesn't require constant effort and makes saving a seamless part of your financial life. Another essential aspect of saving is understanding the power of compound interest. Compound interest is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. When you save money in an account that earns interest, that interest itself begins to earn interest. The more time your money has to grow, the more it multiplies. Even small, consistent contributions can snowball over time. For example, saving $100 a month for 10 years at an interest rate of 5% can grow significantly, thanks to the compounding effect. The earlier you start saving, the more you benefit from this powerful force. This is why even young people should start saving, as time is a crucial factor in growing wealth. However, saving is not just about income and interest, it's also about managing your spending. Understanding your spending habits is key to finding opportunities to save more. Tracking your expenses gives you a clearer picture of where your money goes and allows you to identify areas where you might be overspending. Simple changes, like reducing discretionary spending on things like dining out or subscriptions, can lead to significant savings over time. This approach requires discipline and awareness, but it is an important part of the science of saving. Lastly, a crucial factor in effective saving is building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and having a cushion of savings can protect you from unexpected expenses, such as medical bills or car repairs. Ideally, an emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. By prioritizing this fund, you prevent the need to rely on credit cards or loans when emergencies arise, ensuring that you can weather financial storms without derailing your long-term goals. In conclusion, the science of saving is about more than just stashing away money. It involves setting clear goals, automating your savings, understanding the power of compound interest, managing your spending, and building a safety net for emergencies. With these strategies, saving becomes not just a financial necessity, but a habit that will support your long-term wealth and security. Chapter 7. Investing for the Future. Investing is one of the most powerful ways to grow your wealth over time, but for many, it can feel intimidating or overwhelming. In this chapter, the focus is on simplifying the process and helping you understand the key principles that make investing a valuable tool for long-term financial success. Investing is not just about making money. It's about making your money work for you, creating opportunities for growth, and preparing for a secure future. To begin, it is important to understand what investing actually means. At its core, investing is about purchasing assets with the expectation that they will increase in value over time. These assets can take many forms, from stocks and bonds to real estate, and even certain types of businesses. The primary goal is to grow your wealth by earning a return on the money you invest. However, unlike saving, which is more about setting aside money in a safe place, investing comes with an element of risk. The potential for greater returns often comes with a greater possibility of loss, and that's why it's important to approach investing with knowledge and care. One of the first steps in investing is to understand your own financial goals and risk tolerance. Some people are comfortable with taking more risk in the hope of higher returns, while others prefer a safer, more conservative approach. The key is to know what feels right for you based on your current financial situation, future needs, and comfort level. If you are new to investing, it might be wise to start with safer options and gradually move toward higher risk investments as you become more confident and knowledgeable. When it comes to choosing where to invest, there are several options available. One of the most common forms of investing is in the stock market, where individuals purchase shares of publicly traded companies. Stocks offer the potential for higher returns, but they are also subject to market fluctuations, meaning their value can go up and down. To reduce risk, many investors choose to diversify their portfolios by purchasing a variety of stocks from different industries or investing in exchange-traded funds, ETFs, or mutual funds, which pool money from multiple investors to invest in a broad range of assets. Another popular form of investment is real estate. Many people invest in property because it offers the potential for both income and appreciation. Real estate can be a relatively stable investment, as property values generally rise over time. Additionally, rental properties can provide a steady stream of income through monthly rent payments. However, real estate also requires active management and the capital to make initial purchases, which can be a barrier for some investors. Bonds are another common investment option, often seen as a safer alternative to stocks. When you invest in a bond, you are essentially lending money to a government or corporation in exchange for regular interest payments and the return of your principal at the end of the bond's term. While bonds typically offer lower returns compared to stocks, they are generally considered less risky. It is also important to consider the power of compound interest when it comes to investing. Compound interest is the process of earning interest on both the initial amount of money you invested and the interest that has already been added to your investment. Over time, compound interest can significantly increase the value of your investments, which is why starting early can be one of the most powerful strategies for building wealth. Finally, investing is not something that should be rushed. It requires patience, consistency, and a long-term perspective. The market can be unpredictable in the short term, but over time, investments tend to grow, even through ups and downs. By focusing on your long-term goals, maintaining a diversified portfolio, and staying informed about your investments, you can create a solid foundation for your financial future. Chapter 8. Overcoming Financial Fear. Fear is one of the most powerful emotions when it comes to money. It can paralyze us, prevent us from making decisions, and keep us stuck in financial situations that we don't want to be in. Whether it's fear of losing money, fear of investing, or fear of not having enough, financial fear can be a major barrier to building wealth and financial freedom. In this chapter, we explore the nature of financial fear, how it develops, and most importantly, how to overcome it. Financial fear often arises from uncertainty and lack of control. Many people are conditioned to view money as something that is out of their hands. This fear might stem from growing up in a household where money was a constant source of stress or witnessing financial struggles during challenging times. Over time, these early experiences shape our beliefs about money, leading to an ingrained sense of insecurity. This fear, however, is not based on any real threat, but on perceptions that limit our ability to take action and move forward. One of the first steps to overcoming financial fear is recognizing that it is natural to feel anxious or uncertain about money. Almost everyone experiences fear at some point, especially when facing major financial decisions such as investing, purchasing a home, or taking on debt. What sets successful individuals apart is their ability to acknowledge fear and continue moving forward despite it. The key to overcoming financial fear lies in knowledge and understanding. Fear often stems from the unknown, and when you take the time to educate yourself about your finances, the world of investing, or financial planning, it can significantly reduce anxiety. For instance, learning about how the stock market works, how real estate investments grow in value, or how debt can be managed can give you a sense of control. It is also important to remember that risk is a natural part of wealth building. Rather than avoiding risk altogether, the goal is to understand it and learn how to manage it wisely. Another important aspect of overcoming financial fear is changing your mindset. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, try to shift your focus to what could go right. Imagine the possibilities that can come from making wise financial choices. Whether it's building a strong investment portfolio, starting a successful business, or even simply having enough savings to weather an emergency, the potential rewards often outweigh the risks. Setting small, manageable financial goals is another helpful strategy for overcoming fear. When you are working towards something big, it can be overwhelming, but breaking it down into smaller, more achievable steps can make the process less intimidating. For example, rather than focusing on paying off all your debt at once, set a goal to pay off a specific amount each month. This approach builds momentum and helps you feel more in control of the situation, reducing fear along the way. Finally, it's essential to take action, even if it's imperfect action. Often, fear is paralyzing because we worry about making mistakes. The truth is that mistakes are part of the learning process. You may not always make the right financial decisions, but each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Over time, your confidence will grow, and you'll find that the fear of making the wrong choices becomes less significant. In conclusion, overcoming financial fear is about gaining knowledge, shifting your mindset, setting achievable goals, and taking action. By doing so, you can transform fear into a powerful motivator for making smart, informed decisions that will set you on the path toward financial freedom and security. Financial fear is not something that will disappear overnight, but with consistent effort and the right mindset, it can be conquered. Chapter 9. Generosity and Giving Back. In a world often focused on personal gain, generosity is a powerful but often overlooked aspect of wealth. True wealth is not just about accumulating money. It is about using that wealth to create a positive impact, both for yourself and for others. This chapter explores how generosity and giving back can enrich your life, elevate your purpose, and expand your sense of fulfillment. At its core, generosity is an expression of abundance. When you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, you realize that giving is not a loss, but an opportunity. Many people believe that in order to be generous, they must have an excess of wealth, but that's not the case. Generosity isn't just about money. It's about the willingness to share your time, knowledge, skills, and love. Whether you're volunteering at a local shelter, mentoring someone, or donating money to a cause, every act of giving creates a ripple effect that spreads far beyond the initial gesture. One of the most rewarding aspects of generosity is the sense of fulfillment it brings. Research has shown that giving activates the brain's pleasure centers, releasing feel-good chemicals such as dopamine and oxytocin. These chemicals create a sense of joy and satisfaction, reinforcing the idea that giving back is beneficial for both the giver and the receiver. It's a reminder that wealth is not solely about personal accumulation, but about the relationships and connections you build along the way. Generosity also nurtures a sense of community. When you share your resources, you not only help others, but also strengthen the bonds within your community. Whether it's supporting local businesses, contributing to charitable causes, or helping a neighbor, your actions create a ripple effect that inspires others to do the same. In this way, giving back becomes a cycle of positivity, where everyone benefits and the community as a whole thrives. Giving back also deepens your sense of purpose. When you align your financial resources with causes that matter to you, you create a deeper connection to your money and the impact it can have. This alignment shifts your focus from acquiring wealth for the sake of personal gain to using wealth to serve a greater good. It can be an incredibly motivating force, inspiring you to work harder and smarter, not just for your own benefit, but for the benefit of those around you. Furthermore, generosity fosters gratitude. When you give, you begin to notice how much you truly have to be thankful for. This sense of gratitude can lead to greater contentment and reduce feelings of stress or dissatisfaction that often accompany the pursuit of material wealth. The more you practice giving, the more you recognize the abundance in your life, and this recognition helps reinforce the abundance mindset that is essential for long-term financial success. Finally, the act of giving sets a powerful example for others. Whether you're a parent, a business leader, or simply a member of a community, your generosity can inspire others to act with kindness and compassion. It creates a culture of giving, where wealth isn't just something to be hoarded, but something to be shared and celebrated. In conclusion, generosity and giving back are key components of a wealthy life, both financially and spiritually. By embracing generosity, you align yourself with the true essence of wealth, which is about creating value, building connections, and leaving a legacy of positivity. Wealth that is shared enriches not just your life, but the lives of everyone it touches. And in giving, you unlock a deeper sense of purpose, fulfillment, and contentment that goes beyond what money alone can provide. Chapter 10. Designing Your Wealth Legacy. Designing your wealth legacy is the culmination of everything you've worked for, and it's about more than simply accumulating money. It's about creating a lasting impact that aligns with your values, vision, and purpose. A wealth legacy is not just a financial inheritance left for others. It reflects the values and lessons you pass down through your actions, decisions, and the way you live your life. In this chapter, we explore how to build a legacy that goes beyond wealth in a traditional sense and includes the lasting influence you have on the people around you and future generations. The first step in designing your legacy is to reflect on what truly matters to you. What do you want to be remembered for? Is it the way you helped others? The impact you had on your community? The way you made a difference in the lives of your family or employees? These are the questions that guide you toward creating a legacy that's meaningful and sustainable. A wealth legacy is not just about leaving money behind. It's about sharing the values, skills, and knowledge that shaped your life. The impact you leave can be emotional, intellectual, and spiritual, as well as financial. Once you understand what you want to leave behind, you begin the process of aligning your financial decisions with your legacy goals. This may involve strategic estate planning, such as creating trusts or designating beneficiaries in a way that aligns with your values. You might also consider philanthropy, such as creating a foundation, making charitable donations, or supporting causes that matter deeply to you. By aligning your wealth with your broader vision, you ensure that your financial assets are used in a way that carries forward your legacy. One key element in this chapter is the idea of mentoring and empowering others. As you build wealth, you should also be looking for ways to teach and inspire others to build their own wealth and legacies. This could involve coaching your children about managing money, teaching your employees about entrepreneurship, or even creating opportunities for people in need. Wealth is more than just what you own. It's also about how you use your resources to uplift others. By sharing knowledge, experiences, and opportunities, you create a ripple effect that extends beyond your own lifetime. Additionally, planning for the future also means creating a sustainable system for how your wealth will be handled after you're gone. This requires careful consideration of what your heirs will inherit and how they'll manage it. Without the right guidance, wealth can be squandered or misused, so it's essential to teach your heirs not just about money, but about responsibility, stewardship, and the importance of preserving what you've built. Setting up financial education and mentorship programs for your family can help ensure that your legacy isn't lost, but rather passed on and even grown. Designing a wealth legacy also requires you to think about the emotional and psychological side of wealth. Many people leave wealth behind without considering how it might affect the recipients. Wealth can sometimes create burdens or stress for those who inherit it, especially if they're unprepared to handle it. This chapter emphasizes the importance of preparing your heirs, not just financially, but emotionally. Talk openly about the purpose behind your wealth and how it can be used responsibly to continue the good work you've started. Ultimately, designing your wealth legacy is about living intentionally. By thinking ahead and making deliberate choices that reflect your values, you not only ensure that your wealth will have a positive impact for generations to come, but you also create a blueprint for others to follow. Your legacy can inspire, uplift, and guide, showing that wealth is not just an end in itself, but a tool for creating lasting change. Money Mindset, Unlocking Wealth Secrets isn't just a book, it's a blueprint for transforming your life. Through relatable stories, practical advice, and actionable strategies, you'll gain the tools and confidence to unlock the secrets of lasting wealth and abundance. If you like this audiobook, then please like, share, and subscribe, and listen to other audiobook as well. Thanks for watching.